Hello traders everywhere, Jeremy Lutz coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. And March was a month of weekly ups and downs with 2 weeks to the positive and 2 weeks to the negative for the most part on the indexes. But at the end of the month, the stock market will end in positive territory with the exception of the Dow, who's trying to get there and see if it does by the end of today on Friday. But we'll start with the S&P 500, which currently has a chart analysis score plus 100. And we're looking at a monthly chart as we're at the end of March. And in fact, we're in the end of the first trading quarter for 2019. And it's been a great quarter overall. Currently, the S&P 500 is trading at 2,823.45, up about 1.4% on the month, making that the third straight month of gains. And it will finish the quarter with a positive quarter at plus 12%. Quite impressive after that December debauchery that we had at the end of 2018. Key level to watch next week will be 2,747.61. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a possible sidelines position for the S&P 500. Dollar index, after starting the year with a negative month, will finish out March with a gain of almost 1% with a chart analysis score of plus 65, indicating that overall right now we are in a sidelines position, but the long-term trend is still up for the U.S. dollar. And in fact, the dollar will push out a first quarter gain of 1.1% to the good. Key level to watch moving forward will be 97.45. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for the U.S. dollar. Dow Jones, currently the only one of the indexes showing a loss on the month with a chart analysis score negative 55, losing a little over 0.3% right now, but it's trying to make a comeback as we head into Friday afternoon trading. Did have two positive months to start off the quarter and ends up posting a gain of a little over 10% for the first quarter of 2019. Key level to watch would be 26,109.68. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a sidelines position for the Dow. NASDAQ by far having the strongest quarter of the three indexes, currently with a chart analysis score plus 85, up about 2.3% on the month, and it will finish the quarter with a 16% gain for the first quarter of 2019. Truly impressive move up for the NASDAQ. Key level to watch would be 7,442.40. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for the NASDAQ. Crude oil, I'm sure there's a lot of crude oil traders that are extremely pumped out there right now. With the chart analysis score plus 100, green trade triangles across the board, 3 straight monthly gains, gaining 3.6% in the month of March. And overall, you ready for this? A 27% gain for the first quarter in 2019. Truly, truly impressive stuff for crude oil. Key level to watch will be 59.07. A move below that level would issue a red daily trade triangle, indicating a move to a short-term sidelines position for crude oil. Gold, conversely, not having such a great end to the quarter, as often it's used as a safe haven when things aren't going correct for the overall market. Currently, a chart analysis score is plus 65, indicating that we're in a short-term downtrend for gold, but overall the long-term trend is still up, but losing some steam. Currently, gold's losing about 1.5% on the month, and pretty close to even for the quarter. As the 2-month slide has really hit gold. Key level to watch would be 1,310.10. A move above that level would issue a green daily trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for gold. And last but not to be forgotten is Bitcoin, who's mounting a bit of a comeback. Started out the year slow, losing 7.9% in January, but has bounced back for the last 2 months, gaining 7% for the month of March with a chart analysis score plus 60, indicating that overall we are still in a sidelines position for Bitcoin, but it is trading steadily above that 4,000 level. And in fact, it's actually will post a quarterly gain of around 10% for the first quarter of 2019. Key level to watch, I'm going to give you a different level to look at, would be 4,190. If a move above that level would give us a green monthly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for Bitcoin. With that, every success. I hope the first quarter of 2019 was profitable for you. I'll be back next week to give you some levels to look at as we head into the second quarter of 2019.